Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today to again sound the alarm about the rapidly advancing capabilities of artificial intelligence systems. And I will say, at the outset, that while in a sense this is alarming, it's also incredibly exciting. And the level of innovation and the expansion and capabilities that we are seeing holds the promise of making life better in countless ways for people across the country and around the world. And yet, at the same time, the pace at which these capabilities are growing has unpredictable risks as well. And we are seeing more and more people who work at or have worked at the leading AI companies that are starting to sound this alarm as well. So today, we got a letter from employees of OpenAI, former employees and other researchers. This is according to Wired's reporting. A group of current and former OpenAI employees have issued a public letter warning that the company and its rivals are building artificial intelligence with undue risk, without sufficient oversight, and while muzzling employees who might witness irresponsible activities. These risks, the letter says, range from the further entrenchment of existing inequalities to manipulation and misinformation to the loss of control of autonomous AI systems. So long as there is no effective government oversight of these corporations, the letter says, current and former employees are among the few people who can hold them accountable. So what the authors of this letter are calling for is protection for whistleblowers at the companies who bring to light information about what might be going on there that could be of public concern. Now, there might perhaps be some role for us here when it comes to the question of protecting whistleblowers, but I think there are a couple other actionable steps that we can take to try to give a greater level of attention and scrutiny to a topic that truly merits it. I will also say that I am quite skeptical of efforts that we see in several states now to try to regulate this innovation in a way that just stops it in its tracks. I think that the measures that I've seen are rather crude in their formulation, probably wouldn't work, and if they did work, would deprive us of innumerable potential benefits. However, what we can do is try to find ways of promoting much greater transparency as far as what's going on at these leading companies, so that we all can become more aware of the potential for new capabilities to emerge, or for what those capabilities are when they do emerge in the lab. And so I think it is worth exploring what sort of reporting and dialogue avenues we might be able to put in place, as well as using our ability to provide transparency and to encourage public debate here through, for example, holding hearings on what's going on at some of these leading companies, or on questions such as whether AGI, known as artificial general intelligence, is something that might be just around the corner, and what the implications of that will be. I think that given the profound ways in which this technology already is changing the world, and is very likely to do so at a whole nother level in the not too distant future, we need to have as many voices as possible participating in these very urgent questions as to how we assure that this technology continues to benefit humanity, and how we can collectively control the risks in a way that is consistent with our values. The final thing that I think we could do right now to really have a positive impact is to promote basic research, or really cutting-edge research, when it comes to AI safety and alignment issues. Today, from one of the employees who left OpenAI, made a statement saying, "These systems are not ordinary software. They are artificial neural nets that learn from massive amounts of data. There is a rapidly growing scientific literature on interpretability, alignment, and control, but these fields are still in their infancy." So these fields of interpretability, alignment, and control there is a growing scientific literature, but they're still in its infancy. And what we need to do is try to propel that field into full maturity as quickly as possible. Because the pace of innovation is truly breathtaking right now as models are being scaled up and new capabilities are emerging. And so we need to do everything we can to encourage the research that can be helpful in mitigating the risks as those capabilities continue to grow. And that's something that we can do here. I've introduced a bill to do just that would provide grants for AI safety research, as well as some reporting back from those who receive the grants. And that is a fundamental function of government, is to catalyze research in areas where there might not be a commercial incentive. And that is perhaps the most important thing that we could do now to try to prepare us for the future ahead and to assure that we maximize the benefits while minimizing the risks.